Look at this little guy. Ah! Hey everybody, my name is Zach. I'm a content creator for Illinois Student Ministries. ISM is a family creating a culture of leading ourselves, leading others, giving to missions, and living on mission. These are our stories. A couple weeks ago, I went to Decatur, Illinois to meet a group of students who were using their passions, talents, and giftings to raise money for both Speed the Light and BGMC. I'm sorry that I'm super late.
That's okay.
For those of you who don't know, BGMC and Speed the Light are organizations that provide equipment to missionaries so they can spread the gospel all around the world. Kids raise money for BGMC, or Boys and Girls Missionary Challenge, and teenagers raise money for Speed the Light. BGMC and Speed the Light also partner up with other organizations to provide practical resources. One such organization is World Serve International, who exists to provide clean drinking water to areas that desperately need it. The first Decatur students that I met were Reese and Michaela.
What we have been doing to raise money for Speed the Light is selling sugar scrubs.
Now, if you're like me, you're probably thinking right now, oh cool, you sell sugar scrubs, that's awesome. What's a sugar scrub?
A sugar scrub is like a body lotion. We make them with sugar, olive oil, essential oils, and dye. Stir it up, and then you can put it in like a can or like a little mason jar.
If someone bought this stuff and they wanted to make their hands feel good and smell good, shows what they do.
Put this soap thing in your hand, then you rub it on kind of like a soap. And then you just wash it off.
What does it do to your hands?
It makes them really soft. Exfoliates.
So can I try a little bit to see what it makes my hands feel like?
Yeah.
It does smell pretty good, actually. Next up, we have Austin and Madison. My next victims. Earlier this year, there was a massive snowstorm in Illinois. So naturally, this brother-sister duo had a snow day. And how did they spend that day, you may ask?
Well, Austin, he shovels our neighbor's driveway and our driveway. My mom thought they should put it on Facebook and go shovel other people's driveways in the neighborhood. So I just wanted to tag along and help.
How many people's driveways did you guys end up doing?
15 driveways.
15.
We raised $600.
It was cold.
Really cold.
It was really cold.
Yeah, I was tired and I hurt.
Right.
It was worth it.
And finally, we have Anthony and Carson, also known as Michael Lee Car Detailing. All right, what we got going on here, boys?
We've been best friends for 7, almost 8 years.
7, yeah. We've always been interested in cars and pretty much just been always dreaming about having a detailing business or anything cleaning, really. We pretty much went to O'Reilly's and just grabbed some stuff, and then we just started cleaning cars and started with my stepmom's car and then just branched off from there. After our first time doing it, we were like, we should do this for Speed the Light. And we just started doing it, and then now here we are doing it. We're about, well, how many cars do you think we did so far?
I'd say good 10.
Yeah.
Making sugar scrubs, shoveling driveways, detailing cars. I don't know about you guys, but that sounds like a ton of work. Each of these students did those things without keeping any of the money that they made. I don't know about you, but I wasn't doing this sort of stuff when I was a teenager. And so I had to ask them why. Why would they start their own business and give away the profits? Why were they doing all this work to raise money for BGMC and Speed the Light? What is their why?
We love Speed the Light because, they help a lot of people.
I like people. So hearing that people die because they don't have clean water just hurts me. So knowing that this money that goes to a well to help people get clean water and learn the gospel, it just makes me feel good inside.
I want other people in other countries to be able to learn about God.
You can do something to change the world, no matter how small it is.
There's a lot of talk nowadays about being a world changer and making an impact. But the reality is that most of us would rather be known as a world changer than actually do the work that it takes to truly change the world. Changing the world doesn't have to be preaching to a crowd of thousands. Changing the world can be as simple as sharing your story of how God changed your life to just one friend from your school. Changing the world doesn't have to be becoming president or a big-time CEO. Changing the world can be as simple as taking what you love to do, giving it to God, and letting Him use it to build His kingdom rather than our own. Just do something simple, something that's you, something that's your passion, your talent, your gifting. You can use those things to change the world. These students from Decatur are making sugar scrubs, shoveling driveways, and detailing cars to spread the gospel all around the world and build God's kingdom. And my question for you guys is this: what will you do?